tabernacle held the structure together and allowed for curtains to be hung. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but all right.
Okay.
In Revelation, the number 6 represents imperfection. I knew I got that from somewhere.
See?
And is considered to be man's number, not God's number.
Number 6?
Number 6.
Well, what's wrong to be a man's number? He created man.
Human weakness and the evils of the devil.
Oh, fine.
So, yeah, just saying.
All right. Fine.
Mhm.
Be like that. Today is ice cream day.
All I can think of.
It's the middle of December.
I just tell you, I'm talking about the number 6 being awful. And all I could think about when you went, and it's ice cream day. And you said, because Cheryl brings death and dismemberment to every show. There's your tagline.
Right.
Bringing sprinkles of death and dismemberment everywhere she goes.
There you go. It's National Cocoa Day. We had hot cocoa last night on our front porch.
That was one of the things when we pulled up and we saw the house for the first time.
I know.
We said, wow, this feels like home.
Mm-hmm.
We walked in, we saw the place.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start thinking like madness. What am I going to do with this? Ooh, this is a little rough. How am I going to change this up? Oh, wait, I have this. This could go here. You know, you start with the whole thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the thoughts that we kind of shared is like, we could sit out in that porch area.
Yeah. Well, and one that you, like, I thought about it for summertime, but you thought about it for, like, wintertime.
I said, it's going to look gorgeous when it's snowing here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you were like, seriously? It's going to be cold. And I go, no. And then you had said to me, we could put a propane heater, like an outdoor camping heater in here. And I was like, oh, because I knew there were no outlets.
Right.
So I got all excited. And then, of course, because yesterday was try and give Cheryl a National Heart Attack Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was the day from HE double hockey sticks in the afternoon. I just could not believe what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
What I heard, what was said, what you witnessed, it was just madness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you said, you know what? Let's go to Walmart because it's awful. We had to leave the house to go somewhere, whatever. And then let's leave when we do that, let's see if Walmart, if it's affordable and they have a propane thing, let's watch, let's do your hot cocoa thing. Mm-hmm. And I had this chocolate whipped cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, from Target. If you get to go to a Target this season, do not miss, I forget what brand it is, but they brought it back after 10 years. Mm-hmm. And they've got eggnog, peppermint, and they've got like 10 different flavors of whipped cream. Mm-hmm. And I bought the hot cocoa one, and it was in the fridge. So I made us hot cocoa, and we lived out our vision of home ownership, new home ownership. Yeah.
Well, it's a screen porch, but we had precision security. Or I guess precision glass, technically.
Okay, because I didn't know who to tag, I put Mike. Everybody knows Mike.
Yeah.
But...
So precision security is part of the precision glass empire. And precision glass came out and put plexiglass over the screen so we can turn it almost into like a 3-season room, really.
3-season room, yeah. Although I don't see why it's not a 4-season room, because it was if we weren't freezing yesterday, we're not going to be freezing out there.
So then, if it's a 4-season room, can it just be called a room?
Pretty much.
Okay, because you even asked, you're like, what did you call it when
I said a porch.
I just said it's our porch, but it is our porch, really.
Enclosed porch?
Yeah, sure.
Is it wait a minute.
I was just going to say the same thing. It's not, but okay.
Are you going to call it a lanai?
I'm like, we call it a lanai.
Yes.
So my parents in Florida have a lanai. And every time I go out there, I say, I'm going out on the porch or the patio. I'll say I'm going out on the patio. And my mom will be like, well, that's the lanai. And, when we first went out there, she said it's her lanai. And I'm like, I've never heard of a lanai other than I thought a lanai was like a street. So no, it's got something to do with it being covered, but not.
And screened in.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
But whenever you say it or take a picture, whenever you're there every year, it's the picture of what any Midwesterner would like to be doing in the middle of a snowstorm in January. Getting the heck out and like eating breakfast. Remember we used to make that casserole and eat out on the lanai and just bask in the sun comes in. You see the alligators, you see the what are the birds that just stand there? They stand on one foot. It's not a flamingo. It's
and they're not seagulls, but I don't know what they are.
But it's just beautiful. It's their whole lanai and back place is just green and lush and.
Well, that's why I always take the picture of my coffee mug out this morning with the palm tree in the background.
Yes.
So it's all good stuff.
So now we have a lanai. Although it
not really.
Doesn't quite look like there's nothing lush.
I'm going to go with more.
There's slush. No. It's just this.
I'm going to go with porch.
But it was kind of cool at our age.
Yeah, it was great.
Not that I haven't dreamt, but definitely with you buying the station, dreams did come true, and I got to be a part of that because I knew like that was something that you had always wanted to do, and then boom, it was done. And like it came on us like because we weren't sure, and then it was like, okay, got the papers, let's sign, and I'm like, you know, and then you had it and have it, and now with the house again. Just because there's no little kids running around the house, which is really what all the dreams were made of for I don't know how many years, you know. Now we have like our own dreams that are coming true. So it's just interesting. I'm still that has not worn off yet. I know we've been living there for what 3 months?
Barely.
September barely. But every time we pull in the driveway, I'm like, this is crazy because I can remember when we did it and it wasn't ours.
Right. Yeah.
I can remember thinking after seeing the first house Terry showed us, like I go, oh, okay, maybe we should just give up on this because and then seeing this and going, oh my gosh, the trees. It was like we were in the middle of a forest. Because it was like a 90-degree day and we actually had shade.
Right. Absolutely. Yep.
So anyway, as we digress.
No, you're fine. Cream cheese frosting day, day of the horse, popcorn string day. So, do you ever know anybody that did their trees like that?
No, where does that come from?
I don't know, but I see people do it. I remember.
Do people really do it?
Yeah, I remember being a kid and going to a friend's house, and it was all over their dining room table, like they were just stringing it.
Okay, so it says in the late 1800s, popcorn was a fascinating treat that became increasingly popular around the holidays like Christmas. So Victorian revelers used to use it to string the tree. Because I was like,
well, there you go.
Where the heck did that come from?
Yeah.
Because if that's a thing, then I'm going to use Reese's peanut butter cups.
Victorian revelers. Yeah. Salesperson day.
That could be Tally ho! All year round.
Violin day, official lost and found day, and pick a pathologist pal day. Don't know why.
Pick a pathologist pal. Okay. All right.
So it's kind of your day. It's salesperson's day. So.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what's happening, shall we?
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Meta had a technical issue that led to widespread outages the other day on Instagram, Facebook, Threads. Luckily, they were able to fix it before people had to talk to each other. Good thing. The Mufasa director denies hiring Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter because of her parents. Yeah, even LeBron James' son Bronny was like, "Come on."
That's funny.
Yeah, and I'm on the Lakers because of my basketball acumen. New Jersey has banned book bans. To counter that, Florida has banning book bans. We'll keep you updated.
Jeez.
President Biden set a record by commuting the prison sentences of nearly 1,500 people and pardoning 39 others. Wow, I had no idea you had that many kids. Donald Trump is Time Magazine's Person of the Year. while P. Diddy is doing Time Magazine's Person of the Year. That's right. Dick Van Dyke turns 99. He got a lot of sweet messages, including a happy birthday, young fella, from President Biden. And lastly, Carolina Panthers receiver Xavier Legette says he likes to eat raccoon. That's awful. Oh, having to play for the Carolina Panthers? It's terrible. Almost as bad as playing for the Bears.
I'm just saying that was redemption.
Yeah, almost as bad as playing for the
I
Bears.
actually helped you with that one and not hurt you with that one.
Melissa says I couldn't find the live on the Touhyville page. Well, I'll look into that. Or maybe because we started a little late on the video, I had a computer issue. So, Dar says, good morning. Is there something wrong with your mic? It sounds weird. Okay. And good morning. Happy Friday, Stephen Chill. Hope you have a great day and a weekend. Your voice sounds kind of like static. Okay, well, that's no good. We will see if we can get that figured out here on our break and get us situated better.
You also flipped.
Like I'm upside down?
No.
Oh.
Look at the little cursive, too. It's very hosty.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to try this, see if that works. Makes us better on our microphones, and then we'll see if I can flip me too. Not
okay.
flip me off. Not flip me off.
We've only been doing this forever, so
Not on this computer. This computer I just pulled out of my backside 4 seconds before we went up on the radio.
Look what I just found. Okay, this kind of stuff.
Did it just come all the way out?
No, it did in the wash. So I was too lazy to do it at the time, and I just stuck my hand in my pocket, and I went, "This." I just pulled out my hoodie string.
It's Friday the 13th, kids. No doubt about it.
Back to bed.
Mm-hmm. That's how I'm feeling. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, and perhaps video will be better. We'll see.
Do you need me to go get your plug?
No.
How are you going to do it? Did you figure it out?
Which can cause serious health complications for you and those around you.
Give me a second. Let's see what's going on.
Give them the gift of protection this season by getting vaccinated. This year.
Sure.
Okay.
We are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated $670 million. Play Mega Millions for just the jackpot and get 2 quick picks for $3. Drawings are every Tuesday and Friday. Get your Mega Millions, just the jackpot ticket today. Play responsibly.
With over 20 years of generous community support, Wounded Warrior Project has helped post 9/11 veterans and their families with no-cost services, legislative advocacy, and more. And we're just getting started. Visit woundedwarriorproject.org/possible.
I'm at a smoothie bar asking people if they'd switch smoothies with me for $574.
Oh, I'll switch.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
That's a headache.
Nope, it's painless.
Oh, so it's easy money.
Yep, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 who switched to Allstate and reported savings. Savings vary.
Steel holiday savings are here. Make room under the tree for gifts at the top of their wish list. Right now, power up the holidays with great deals on long-lasting tools. Find the perfect gift at your local Steel dealer or shop the Steel Holiday Gift Guide at steelusa.com.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
Trusted steel power in the palm of your hand. This holiday season, save $30 on the GTA 26 handheld garden pruner. Now just $149.99. Check off a gift from the top of their wish list and make trimming tree limbs a breeze with a lightweight design and 4-inch cutting bar. Visit your local Steel dealer today or shop online at steelusa.com. Was $179.99 MSRP. Includes battery and charger. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Is it Friday yet?
Is it Friday? Yep, it's Friday.
My friends, it is Friday. Who is ready for the weekend?
So tell me, what are your plans for the weekend? But I'm going to party.
Who's ready to party?
Want a party?
Yes, I want a party. If you want a party, have a party.
I just want to go to a party.
Let's get this party started.
Now get ready for a wild ride.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cho with you here, hanging out on a Friday the 13th. So folks letting us know we're having some audio issues on the video. I think we're in good shape. I think now we got to figure it out.
And thank you for letting us know.
Yes.
We don't.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't figure that out. We won't know without you, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, because we're not listening to that feed. We're just listening to what's going on in the studio. And yeah, just a silly thing. Normally we do our video through my laptop, and I left the plug at home. It's not charged, so I threw up a quick Chromebook, but none of the settings were set up yet. So,
okay.
I think we're in good shape now. So, also, not that anybody cares, but it's just you and I talking, right? We're just hanging out this morning.
Right.
I don't like this camera thing either. It's
okay, let me see what you look like.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's too wide.
Yeah, I feel like I'm far away. Hello in the back. So I'll figure it out another day. It'll be fine for today. Portion of the show is brought about to us by Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out the movie times.
It's not as clear. Your camera's kind of fuzzy, or it's bouncing off the Touhyville.
Brain is kind of fuzzy.
All right,
that's what's fuzzy. Darcy's still the same.
Shoot.
I was just listening on my phone, and I thought it sounded okay. So that's weird. Okay.
Dang.
Well, we'll see what we can figure out. Yeah, I'll play with it maybe during the 7 o'clock news or something. So, sorry. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the movie times that they've got going on there. You can also download their app in the Google Play Store or the App Store as well. All right. Well, in messing with that, I did not throw up a poll question, so I am on it today, kids. We are all set and ready to go.
It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it
for
is.
anybody who didn't know.
Yep. So let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday, where we had asked you. I know we did an open-ended one. We were talking about, I don't know.
Oh, the poll question?
Yeah.
What name something that you're Go ahead.
Unreasonably good at.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yes. Because we talked about me with patience. I've lost mine.
I was good at it till about 11:30 yesterday.
I was good at it till 6:02 this morning. Let's see. Donna says she's unreasonably good at screwing things up. So am I.
Ta-da!
So it says that it sounds like we're in a tunnel. So I wonder if that has something to do with the Chromebook itself. So I don't know.
Can you change the Chromebook and move it to your, like, mute your Chromebook? Mute the Chromebook. And that's not done by saying, shut up.
Quiet down. Mute.
Be quiet.
Mute. No, because that's how it's, then they won't hear anything. If I mute the Chromebook.
Okay.
So there's that. But I'll have time during Russ's news and stuff to mess around with it. So for now, we'll just do the show. So the other day we talked about whether or not you want to be surprised by a gift or get something you asked for. I saw this. It says the perfect gift for the surprise me family member, unclaimed mail. You did not like this at all.
This is the dumbest thing I ever heard of.
I
wasn't even a fan when Chrissy did it. Didn't Chrissy do it for her family or something?
No, there's a store that does it in South Bend, I think, or something like that, where you just go and buy unclaimed.
But you don't know what's in it.
You don't know what's in it.
You just give them.
I think it's $5 no matter what. You just pay. I think you just buy a $5 box. I think. Okay. I don't know exactly what it is.
I don't know why you would buy stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
So
no,
I don't know.
How do you feel about
silly?
it?
It's just a silly thing. You just buy them. If it's as long as it's cheap. You know, you buy the unclaimed mail for a couple bucks and you see what happens. I think if you have a big family and you're doing like some kind of fun white elephant thing, I think it could be fun. Because white elephant, you can steal, you can maneuver, you can... So you just have all these wrapped packages and no one knows what's what.
Okay.
So just open the wrapped gift and you're like, oh, good, I got toothpaste. Or, oh, look, I got a necklace. Like, you never know. It could be anything. It's unclaimed mail.
I'm not with it.
No.
That's a great poll question. I would love to know how many people would think that would be like, oh, wow, I'm along for the adventure.
Yeah.
Or how many people would be like, that is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It says, here's how it works. You order a mystery box of a certain size, anywhere between $40 for a small one or up to $200 for a large one. And then the fun is opening the random shipping packages inside, which could be anything. You're not guaranteed to get something of value. It's just supposed to be an experience, kind of a white elephant kind of thing. One person says that their mystery box had a knockoff Chanel bag, a human-sized Bowser suit.
See, now if it was guaranteed to be something funny like that, that would be funny. But if it's like a tube of toothpaste, I don't even know.
I mean, here's the thing. You'd think, so you're paying more for a big package? It could be a package of toilet paper or paper towels are big. And you just paid $200 for that.
Got it.
It could be anything. One person said they got a bunch of fake IDs. Maybe they want to claim it because they didn't want to get in trouble. Someone else got a personalized blanket featuring photos of random bearded men.
Okay.
And they said they kept it. So someone else got a personalized blanket featuring photos of a random bearded man his partner and a baby with a message that said, "Happy Mother's Day, Tiffy." Tiffy didn't get her gift. I'm just saying. Let's see. Another one. It was a little awkward when they opened it up, and it was lingerie and some adult toys.
Oh, boy.
Merry Christmas, Grandma.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I think that could be fun.
I don't even want to. My
right
head's
family.
going crazy because
the right
Grandma
family.
thinks it's an electric toothbrush, and it's not.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. This went off the rails.
I'm trying to decide if I want to tell this story on the air. Okay. So,
this I got here. This is one I don't know.
No, it was
I
so
can
funny.
tell by your face.
It was so funny around my parents' house. So, my mom got a back massager that looked like an adult toy.
Oh, boy.
And so we went over there one day for like whatever, somebody's birthday or something. And my sister does not hold back. So she sees this, comes walking in the room, howling, laughing. She's like, "Don't leave these things out when we're coming over." And they're like, "What are you talking about?" My mom's like, "It's a back massager. I got it from Kohl's." And my sister's like, "This does not look like a back massager."
Right, and when your sister starts to howl, that's it. She's got a contagious laugh where she like dying.
It was absolutely hilarious.
Oh.
I mean, it was so funny. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
She just and so we tease them about it all the time, about the back massager. Like when they were going to Florida, we're like, "Oh, don't forget to bring your back massager with you."
Yeah.
You know, like, right, don't forget your back massager. It'll be okay. Yeah. Oh my. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we will dive into some more stories, have some fun, and maybe we'll keep it clean. We'll see we'll see how things go. It is Friday the 13th. Oh, I've got some fun things about Friday the 13th too that we can dive into.
I want to hear about them because every year, every month that it happens, you're kind of like, "Oh, it's Friday the 13th," and then you're like, "Is this even a thing?"
Right. Well, it lands on your birthday sometimes.
It does.
Because your birthday's the 13th.
Of April.
Yep. All right. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more fun.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 28. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 22. Saturday, a little reprieve from the bitter cold, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. A 60% chance of rain likely after 3 p.m. Saturday night, rain, low around 37. Sunday, showers likely, mainly before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Step into a holiday paradise at another season where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets,
Your order is in. Our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With hard-to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville, now even Touhier.
What are you guys doing up so early?
I'm listening to a dumb nonsense radio show.
Oh, that radio show.
No, actually.
840-500.
It's incredibly low standard.
Good thing it's Friday.
Today is Friday.
Oh, thank God, Friday, TGIF.
TGIF.
This weekend. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherwood here, hanging out, having fun on a delightful Friday morning. Or at least a Friday morning. Working through some stuff. See if this will work a little bit better sound-wise. I'm hoping that works a little bit better. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at KIRPC Head Start. Visit KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. Find out how they're helping children ages 3 to 5. Visit KIRPC.net as well to find out more about how they're helping kids throughout the area, ages 3 to 5 years old. They do all kinds of great stuff. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC. So you have until tonight at midnight to get your picture into Jasper County RMC for their Christmas decorating contest.
And why wouldn't you?
If you're a member, I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I would even enter ours just for fun. I know you said you wouldn't, but I would. If we were a member, I'd put ours in just for the heck of it.
I thought you said if we were a member.
Yeah, just for the fun of it, just to have some fun and get people voting on it and stuff. Send it in to Jasper RMC at JasperRMC.com. Send in your picture of your decorated home all lit up for fun. And then the judging will start on Monday on Facebook. So
I can't wait for tomorrow for what we're doing.
Yeah.
Going to JoJo's Shake Bar. I looked up, we were going to go to a place called Butch McGuire's, which if you haven't been there in the city of Chicago, you need to go now during the holiday season and just know that you need to bundle up because if you don't get there at about, 11:45 when they open, you're going to be waiting in the cold for a while because the line wraps around the building sometimes.
Yeah.
But they have like car bomb French toast and specialty Burritos. What did you used to get? You got something.
I don't know. I think I
There
would
were a
just get
bunch
like
of
pancakes and
specialty
stuff. And
for the holidays. Like, Car Bomb French toast is literally made with Jameson.
Yeah.
So the French toast is made with Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just head to toe, this Irish bar is decked out in lights and fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
So we went there for years and years and years with the kids, and I was like, Steve, we should do that this year, because we haven't done the Walnut Room, and we haven't, which makes me sad,
Mm-hmm.
So we decided we were going to do that, and then I looked up, because I had searched, because that's the wondrous thing about digital arena, they started serving me like top 10 places to go in downtown Chicago for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
And there were some great ones. And then one of them was JoJo's Shake Bar, which I had not heard of, but looked like they had great food and great shakes. And then they did this outside winter extravaganza where they decked out a great big igloo. And you have to make reservations through Open Table. And we're going there. We're going to the Naperville one just because I wanted to go when I wanted to go. And that was the only availability was then. But I'd rather go there than the city anyway because it's $1 zillion to park.
Well, and I don't like to run around on my Sundays. I like to
Sundays
is
our day of,
yeah.
Try to catch up and and football.
So, although the Bears are playing on Monday Night Football this week.
Saw.
So, and I didn't even catch that. So, let's see here. Larry says, good morning, Touhyville. Dar says, good morning. Dave says, good morning and happy Friday, Steve and Cheryl. I hope you have a great day and weekend. Thank you. You too. Tina says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I'm wearing my Touhyville shirt, Christmas shirt today. Very nice.
Yay.
So I had lunch yesterday with Mike from Precision Security, and it was very funny because he came in and I was talking about how he fixed our door here, and he saw the shirts here, and he's like, I was going to take one, but I didn't know if those were allocated to people, like if they were set up for to be picked up. He goes, because I want one. And it was very funny because it's weird for me to say to a friend of mine, like just the other day, our daughter Harley asked you if she could get one.
She actually said this, how much do you charge for them, Mom?
Right.
And I'll send you some money. And I thought, what?
Right.
No.
But it's just funny because we love them. Like I love the shirt. Okay. I think it's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And I like wearing our stuff.
Yeah.
But the first time you did, and I remember the first time Chrissy did, it feels weird to walk around with your face on your shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've gotten used to it over the years.
Hi, I'm a narcissist. A little.
I hope it doesn't, because I do it all the time now.
Yeah.
But
it is our kind of uniform, so it's not. But for a moment, you're like, you do know that you're wearing a picture of yourself.
Right. Like it's a little bit much. That said, I've been wearing my own self on my shirts at least since 2004, I think, was the first one I got done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that weird to me. I think of it as I'm just wearing a brand. And you know what got me over it completely? I watched a show with an interview with Michael Jordan. And everything he was wearing was Air Jordan. And I went, it's a brand. It's just a brand. So that said, it is weird for me to say to my friend, hey, would you like a shirt of my face on it? Like, so I was glad that he said he wanted one, because I was glad to give him one, as a sponsor of the program, as a friend. But I was just like, I would feel weird handing that to someone as a Christmas gift. Like, here you go, Merry Christmas. Here's a picture of me. Although the first Christmas after I bought the stations, my dad got Touhyville Media attire, not like the Touhyville Show stuff, but yeah, he's got a polo that says Touhyville Media on it and stuff like that. Yeah. So, Michelle says your voice is. Oh, that was from before. Rich says, good morning, guys. Good morning, Rich. Dar says, maybe we have a drone flying over interfering with us. Get out of here. Listen, drones couldn't affect us. We're down in the Touhyville dungeon. Tiffany says, good morning to you both. Stay warm. Madison says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Happy Friday. Have a great day. You guys have a good Friday, too. Be safe out there.
Yeah.
Okay? Roger says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I'm trying to stay warm in my excavator this morning as it does have heated and cooled seat as it warms up. Happy Friday the 13th. Roger, stay safe out there. So,
Yeah.
stay warm for goodness sakes. Rich says, good morning, guys. God bless you. Thank you. Kara says, good morning. Tiffany says she loves the shirts. Christine says, good morning. You should have window clings for cars. I would put one on my car. Love you guys. You know,
Ooh, that's a good one.
I've done that at places. Not a lot of places do those anymore. We did it one year for a station I worked for, and we did window clings, but we did it as a drive-through. So you came by and we'd put it on your car. So we weren't just handing them out and watching them go in the trash or anything.
Well, but you can use a window cling on your computer. You don't have to stick it on your car window.
That's true. That is true. Yes.
So I did a really cute thing. I love it. I found it on Etsy. It just kind of came at me. But they do really cute, like, clings for your bathroom mirrors that are like, hey, gorgeous.
I saw that.
You know, you look cute, or whatever it is, or knock them dead today, or whatever you want. You can have it made, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's just a little schmaltzy thing, you know.
No,
I positive.
And I think that's neat. I don't understand why in my bathroom you put one up that says "cover yourself." I don't think that was nice.
Come on.
Yours says, "Hey, beautiful," and mine says, "Woof."
It does not.
Yours says, "Good morning, gorgeous," and mine says, "Yeah, that is really what you look like."
Oh my gosh. No.
Cheryl says, "Good morning, sweetheart," and mine says, "Things appear smaller in the mirror than they actually are."
Come
Having fun here on a Friday morning. Tiffany says they do window clings for the fair every year. You do? I didn't know. Where do they go? Like, what do we put them on? Because I didn't see those.
I didn't see those.
No, I'll have to. I should really pay more attention in those board meetings. I think to what's going on. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got Frank with sports.
It was hard to pay attention during that last board meeting with all that food.
Oh, that was like the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the Super Bowl of food.
Yeah.
And I still want the recipe for whoever made that cake, that moist, like, pound cake. I've never liked pound cake. Pound cake is like, what happened? Was there nothing left good in the house when you threw it all together?
See, I used to like pound
This was like this buttery. Oh, it was delicious.
cake. Yeah. I used
I'll try not to.
We used to have pound cake in the house all the time, like as like a. It was like, I don't know, in the summertime. I think my mom would have it for breakfast, like
Didn't
with
she
her
put
coffee or
berries
tea.
on it? Because one of my kids loved that. Didn't she put strawberry? She did strawberry shortcake. or
Oh,
whatever
strawberry
it is,
shortcakes like that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we used to just have like a Sara Lee pound cake.
Okay.
You know.
I can't do this. I'm just telling you, I can't do this. So for the first time, I'm watching our Touhyville live, and it's a little behind. And I'm watching my facial expressions with these crazy glasses. I'm done for. I can't even do this anymore. Why didn't you tell me that I look like I'm from some other planet?
No, they're like combination Christmas Where's Waldo glasses.
No, it's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You know.
That's the other thing my mirror says is you're One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So
Yeah. All right. We're going to remove the glasses.
All
I
right.
can't see anything, but that's all right.
Well, that's no good. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back with more fun. Stick around.
up this holiday season at Kirstein's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center and Museum, 4 miles south of North Judson and Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTEINS. Online, visit them at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at KirsteinCycle.com.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best class rock all day long, right here on the Q.
Separate Checking News. This Checking News brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The passenger in a pickup crash was revived Wednesday afternoon about a mile and a half south of the State Road 10 exit on Interstate 65 in Jasper County. The state police said in their preliminary investigation that the vehicle was northbound. When it left the roadway, rolled over and struck a tree. The passenger was found unresponsive and not breathing. Trooper Martin Benner began CPR, and for 20 minutes he was assisted by the driver of the vehicle and 3 Good Samaritans, including Ron Bogan, an off-duty paramedic. Once revived, the passenger was taken to Franciscan Health in Crown Point for further treatment. The crash was thought to be caused by icy road conditions. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office announced arrested 26-year-old Lance Fry of Eagle River, Wisconsin, and he faces a charge of attempted counterfeiting following an investigation into the reported theft of a wallet and bank cards last March from a vehicle in Wheatfield. A press release issued yesterday stated one of the stolen cards was used in an attempted transaction by way of a mobile payment app. Following an investigation that included a recovery of a stolen card and a subpoena to the card company for more information, a warrant was issued for Fry's arrest on May 17th. He was arrested on December the 9th. The attempted counterfeiting charge against Lance Fry is a felony. International Wreaths Across America event will be Saturday as veterans in more than 4,800 cemeteries are remembered for their service to the nation. We told you many cemeteries will be included from the Rensselaer, DeMotte, Wheatfield, and Remington areas. All locations on Saturday are still accepting volunteers for the event, and we now have information for Remington. Please gather at the Tri-County High School Auditorium at 3 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday for a brief program for instructions on laying the wreaths. And you can hear information again about where to gather for the Rensselaer, Wheatfield, and DeMotte events by listening again to the December 11th newscast on our websites by clicking on News and Local Newscasts. Kankakee Valley School Superintendent Don Street said teachers were recipients of a grant.
Our school teachers were awarded the Teacher Appreciation Grant, and that was distributed on Friday, December the 6th to our teachers through a grant from the state of Indiana. The Teacher Appreciation Grant that all school districts receive.
The complete interview with Don Street is on our websites under the News Link and Newsmakers tab. And Rensselaer Park Superintendent Heather Hall has announced that Santa Claus will be in his house at Potawatomi Park tomorrow, December 14th, and Saturday, December 21st, from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock Central Time. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and for over 25 years, I've met with clients in our area to discuss their legal issues, whether it be litigation, criminal, end-of-life issues, or family law. Call me today at 866-8888 to schedule an appointment. I'm here for you.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
90-year-old Barbara Jean Barb Parcel of Star City passed away on Monday, December 9th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Barb Parcel will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac, with Aaron Parcel officiating. Burial will take place at Star City West Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 77-year-old Mary Samara of DeMotte passed away on Thursday, November 21st. Friends may call at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott on Saturday, December 14th from noon until 2 p.m. Funeral services for Mary Samara will follow promptly at 2 o'clock with Pastor Joel Gilbert officiating. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 86-year-old Larry Core Utterback, formerly of Monticello, passed away on Saturday, November 9th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until noon Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Larry Core Utterback will be held at noon Eastern Time Saturday at Frame Mortuary. Private burial with full military honors will take place at Marion, Indiana National Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Parkinson's Foundation or the Pulaski County Human Services Food Pantry. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 36-year-old Nicholas A. Cox of Wheeler passed away on December the 8th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, December 18th. At Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 79-year-old Mary Janie Mitchell of Wheatfield passed away on December 8th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock on Saturday, December 21st. At Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield. Services for Mary Janie Mitchell will be held at Boersma Funeral Home at 1 o'clock on Saturday, December 21st, with Pastor Mike Dillon officiating. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Riley Stevens Hospital. Don Ringel of Fowler passed away on December 6th. To honor Don Ringel's request, there will be no public service. Memorials may be made to the Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Fowler or a charity of the donor's choice. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Swindler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 28. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low around 22. Saturday, a little reprieve from the bitter cold, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. A 60% chance of rain likely after 3 p.m. Saturday night, rain, low around 37. Sunday, showers likely, mainly before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to the show at 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Thursday stacked with area girls high school basketball as heard Bear Country 104.5 FM. Rensselaer Central winners at home 70-24 over Delphi. Lady Bombers getting 20 points from Cammie Rowland, while Taylor Van Meter totaled 19 and Courtney Matthew had 12. A milestone reach for Van Meter, notching point number 1,000 as a member of the Lady Bombers, which occurred on a late third quarter free throw. It was 28-24 North Newton on the road. Top South Newton. Troy County gets past host Frontier 64-28. North White loses 35-28 at Pioneer. Also on the road, DeMont Christian takes a 52-41 defeat to Couts. High school swimming on Thursday, both boys and girls. Kankakee Valley entertaining Knox. First the boys, winners as a team 90-63. Cougars with 4 first place finishes from Thomas Ketchum, both team and individual events, as well as a first place in diving from Nikolai de la Paz Marino. The girls Cougars team victors by a final of 148-27, helping lead the way Danica Samuelson, 4 first place finishes, team and individually. Rensselaer Central's boys and girls teams competing against host Lafayette Jefferson. The girls Bombers prevailing in the team score 104-81 with 4 first place finishes each. Medico Saiba and Aubrey Gillot, both team and individual events. Trinity Oliver taking first in diving. The boys Bombers team defeated 97-74. However, the Bombers did get 3 first place finishes apiece, both team and individually, from Daniel Davis, Ryan Lauk, and Anthony Rodriguez. Women's college basketball, big showdown inside the Purcell Pavilion on Thursday as number 8 Notre Dame hosted the second best school in the nation, that being UConn. In the end, Notre Dame, a statement win, downing UConn 79-68. Guided by Hannah Hidalgo, the Lady Fighting Irish sophomore guard, producing a double-double, 29 points, a game high, and 10 rebounds. Teammate senior forward Leah Tukeen, a double-double as well, 16 points, 12 rebounds. To the NFL, as the Colts get set to visit the Denver Broncos on Sunday, 8 players listed on Thursday's injury report, the same amount as the day before. Wide receiver Josh Downs was upgraded to full practice, dealing with a shoulder injury. He was limited on Wednesday. We'll have the Colts and Broncos on 98 Gold Sunday. Colts Network pregame 2 p.m. Central, kickoff 3:25 p.m. Central. Bears getting ready for Monday Night Football at the Minnesota Vikings. First injury report out Thursday. 7 players listed. Running back Travis Homer, the lone full participant with a head injury. Thursday Night Football, no touchdowns, just 6 combined field goals in the Los Angeles Rams 12-6 victory over the host San Francisco 49ers. NHL Blackhawks edged out on the East Coast 5-4 to the New York Islanders. Tyler Bertuzzi did give the Blackhawks 2 goals, both in the third period. NBA, it's the Bulls getting the Charlotte Hornets Friday at the United Center. Pacers also in action Friday at the Philadelphia 76ers. Lastly, this Touhyville Media Sports Programming reminder, Friday, that's tonight on Bear Country 104.5 FM. It's boys high school basketball as Rensselaer Central's at home against North White. Tip-off tentatively scheduled for 7 p.m. Central. Once again, boys high school basketball, Rensselaer Central hosts North White on Bear Country 104.5 FM. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Striker Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on Ground Round, 85% lean, on sale this week at Striker Van Til. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. Card from Striker Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
This week to send top quality holiday gifts. We're offering holiday specials right now where you can get $50 off select men's exotic boots, 25% off select outerwear, western shirts, flannels, and jeans. We're also offering savings on select workwear and children's western wear. Visit us this week and save on top quality holiday gifts. Boot Barn, unwrap the West.
Oh, by the way, Ivan's no longer on the project. His wife got a new job, so they're moving across the country.
Robin's top researcher is deviating to a new market. This isn't standard.
And now we're short-staffed. Who's going to finish all these projects?
She needs a cluster of new data analysts, and there's no margin for error.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Put our matching platform to work so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Pro Paint Days are back at Lowe's, and that means limited time savings on the paint pros need. Right now, save $15 on 5-gallon pails of HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams All-Purpose Power Primer. Plus, get it delivered to your job site with free same-day delivery when you order by 2 p.m. Visit us in-store or online today, because Lowe's knows paint. Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 12/20. Delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Additional terms apply. See Lowes.com/same-day delivery for details.
Coming soon, it's Holiday Wars.
Honey, do your parents have to stay here?
A family at a breaking point. Battle lines were drawn.
But you love Aunt Marnie.
Suddenly, Prime Video appeared. Enter new holiday hits like Red One and Candy Cane Lane on Prime. Movies like Home Alone and Miracle on 34th Street to rent or buy. The chaos silenced.
That was fun. Can your parents leave now?
Come together at the holidays with Prime Video. Restrictions apply. Prime membership not required to rent or buy. See Amazon.com/Prime for details.
All right. Congratulations to Nancy in Morocco. She knew that the Ground Round 85% lean is on sale this week at Striker Van Til for $4.99 a pound. Striker Van Til has everything you need for a perfect holiday dinner. From the ham and all the fixings to dessert, beverages, floral arrangements, and more. It's one-stop shop making life easier. Striker Van Til, life made simple. Holiday shopping made easy. It's a Striker Van Til thing. All right. Head over to the Touhyville or the WLQI 98 Gold Facebook pages. It'll be up, your second chance will be up there on the Facebook pages. You just comment on the post with the same price. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We're going to draw the winner a little bit later on this morning. It's Friday, so we got all kinds of fun giveaways to do before we're done today. So stick around.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Guess what day it is? It's Friday.
But this is a special day.
How so? Friday the 13th?
13. I don't know. 13 is a very unlucky number.
Isn't that Friday the 13th?
I can't believe you're still so superstitious.
Me? Superstitious? Nonsense.
Oh, superstitious nonsense.
And I come from a very superstitious household.
But I don't believe in that stuff.
Showtime.
Welcome into Stephen Sherrill with you on a fun time Friday the 13th.
Dum, dum, dum.
Are you superstitious?
I would say so.
Yeah?
I think.
Okay. All right.
I never want to like poo-poo it, but I also don't like live my life by it. Like if I see a black cat, I'm freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I know my parents were like, oh, when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I wanted to tell people, my mom was like, we don't do that. You can't tell anything until
like
6
12
months,
weeks or something
and
like
then
that.
I'm like, oh, I picked her name, and they're like, shh, like my mom was like all about, like she was scared, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. Their freezer stock-up day is coming December 21st, okay? You can get pints of custard, all flavors, pints of Spanish sauce, quarts or half gallons of vanilla and chocolate custard,
Here it comes,
treats
kids.
galore, like the vanilla chipwich, the drum, and vanilla tally-ho!
He
Yes,
loves that.
I do. I
loves
do.
it.
I do love that. I do love doing that.
Yes.
It's always a lot of fun. So get yourself all stocked up. Get your freezer stocked up because you won't be able to get back in there until March 1st, 2025. That's when they reopen. Also want to mention our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Play the high-low game with us on the Touhyville Facebook page. If you go there, we picked a card on Monday, which was Ace. Ace is number 1 in our game. You
and
can't
it's
get any
number one
lower.
in our lives.
Yes. You can't get lower. I put it on there.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Yes. So I said you can't get any lower. So, and some people put lower. So, but we'll draw a winner on the Hilltop high-low game a little bit later on. So, fun stuff happening here on a Friday morning. We got to do some stuff. We got to give some stuff away. We got to do some stories. We got all kinds of stuff today.
We do.
I didn't even look at our plan for the
for today, like
for
what's salad
today we're giving out, what we're doing.
Shoot, I'm in the wrong. Multiple Gmail accounts. Blah.
Yeah.
Necessary, but
It's-
and then the docs and the drive and the.
I'm telling you, it's Friday the 13th. It's going on today.
All
We're
right.
having a Friday the 13th here.
Oh.
And I have multiple things open like that I don't normally have open. So
All right.
it's all craziness.
Right now, fourth caller, 219-866-4104. A Clark's $100 gift card.
Holy cow.
What can you Clark's for $100, Steve?
Oh my gosh. You do tons.
Tons.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Porch planters, shaping stuff, cactuses, pots, like gift smell ever. They have somebody who has like creates her own candles and stuff. The line is delicious. The whole line. Signs, stuff to make your flags, outdoor flags.
All right.
So
I got this a little bit different today. So
oh shoot.
That's okay. You're fine. It's because I'm doing different things different.
Yeah.
So hi, good morning. Who's this?
Sheila.
Hi, Sheila. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You just got yourself a $100 gift card to Clark's Garden and Floral Center.
Oh my gosh.
That's exciting stuff. They got good stuff there.
I've never been there.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll have to go.
Can I tell you, we love to hear like familiar faces, and we go, oh, good, you got through. And then we love when it's someone experienced it.
Yes.
Because it's you're just going to have such a good time there.
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna.
excited. I can't wait.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, you're gonna love it. I think we have you in the system, but I'm just gonna hand you to Cheryl just to double check to make sure that we got your address. So hold on, okay?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas to you. There you go. Don't even need to transfer with that. I just hand you the cordless phone like it's 1987. So it's all part of the 12 days of giveaways. Thanks to our friends over at the Rensselaer, McDonald's, Remington, and DeMott McDonald's as well. It's all under the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's. Rios Granite, Cornerstone Real Estate, The Good Table Restaurant, Steve's Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon, BP and Raceway gas stations, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique in Remington, Peterson Ag, Jasper County REMC, Red Baron, Southside Package and DeMott Liquors, Another Season, Royal Oak Restaurant, and of course, the Touhyville Media radio stations, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country. So lots of fun stuff going on this morning. We are hanging out and having fun. We got all kinds of different stuff. CL says, good morning. Good morning, CL. Christine says, I want to cling with Steve and Cheryl's faces. She says, maybe I would cover my car like that guy with all the toys of his, LOL. Can you have them made? I would be happy to pay for one. I'm not worried about charging people for them. We'll just have to make sure we get them made, I guess. If people want them, we'll do it. I'm not opposed to getting it done. So that could be a lot of fun. So, we'll have to see. Dar says ground round $4.99 a pound. Dar, you got to go on the on the post on Facebook to be entered in for that one. So, you just got to go over there and do that. See, I was saying we have a cordless phone. It's like 1987 all over again.
I know, but it was so. I'm like, when's the last time I ever talked
on a phone?
Talked on a phone.
Yeah.
Very cool.
My parents still have that. They still want a phone. Like it's the
rem-
same kind of phone.
I remember being very, very nervous in Bourbonnais to let it go. And the only calls were the school, the automated, robotic kind of school is ending early.
Sure.
Don't forget to pick up your kids. The dentist and the doctor.
Yep.
That's it. And then people trying to sell me stuff. Like,
Speaking of which, we do have some early dismissal today that I think some people know about already. But it's funny that you just said that because I was like, oh, wait, I think there was early dismissal today for North Newton School. The high school getting out at 12:55, elementary at 2 o'clock. So that's North Newton schools getting out early today, December 20th. So that early release brought to you by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today to get your high-speed internet for your home or your business. All right. Barb says, good morning. Good morning, Barb. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. So I would have to say up there at the top of my list of celebrities that I just, whenever I see them, I go, they're really cool.
Yeah.
Is Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
to think whenever I think of him, I always think spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. And I, as a kid, got sucked into it and did not even think about the talent it took to dance like that.
Well, and Spoonful of Sugar wasn't even him. That was all Julie Andrews.
But it was in the same movie.
In the movie,
and
yeah.
I just remember him dancing in that striped suit. Like he had a pinstripe suit, right?
Well, and then he did a thing where it was a one-man band. He had all the instruments attached to him, and he did the chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
I mean, but I was so little of a girl. I don't even know how old I was, but it was back that long.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's so talented.
Yeah. I don't even know. When did Mary Poppins come out?
I don't know.
I just recently, like within the last 5 years, watched the whole thing. I really liked the kind of the making of Mary Poppins, which was where Tom Hanks plays Walt Disney.
1964.
Wow. I was going to say the 70s.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how I saw it first or how old I was, but I can tell you when I first saw it, it doesn't register with me other than that I saw it. I can't, it's that far back.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember watching it in school. We would do movie day at school where they'd do hot dog and chips, and they would play it up on the projector. It would be up there.
Ready for this? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, 1968.
Wow. Well, that was before one of us was born.
Whatever. May you choke on your coffee.
Anyway, age is just the number, and Dick Van Dyke is proof of that. 99 years old today.
Now, do you know that he just did, I'm trying to pull it up. I loved it, and I cried.
The Coldplay video?
Oh, my God.
I haven't watched it.
All I need to say it, and I get choked up.
Yeah, I didn't even see it yet. Yeah, where he dances around.
Mm-hmm.
So Dick Van Dyke turns 99 today. Just the other day, his neighbors came to rescue him. So he had to evacuate his Malibu house because of the wildfires.
Mm-hmm.
He's back home now, but gave some details about how the evacuation went down. He said he tired himself out trying to untangle a fire hose so that he could probably try and ward off the fires, I guess. I mean,
they were that close. They
Yeah.
they were coming. And most people in Malibu said they had about 5 minutes. They had no notice all of a sudden. It was
just
like
there.
big bright glow, and then all of a sudden it was on your lawn.
Yeah, it's just got to be so scary.
Yeah.
And at that age, at any age, but at that age when you're by yourself. You know?
Well, because I remember younger, like in my 30s, I was like, how does anybody exhaust themselves so they can't take another step? Or fall and can't get up? Like, you know, I mean, that was the big joke back when I've fallen and I can't get up.
Right. Well, yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
it's not funny.
Right.
Because, like, if you fall, like I fell at the other house and you twist your ankle and break your foot. I was laying on gravel for what was like 20 minutes before I could pull myself to the car. My phone flew out of my hand and went under the car. So, like, other than yelling for help and everybody had left already.
Right. What do I do?
What am I doing? So, yeah. So to be like, okay, I'm going to save my house and then realize I'm in trouble and I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But so he says he was trying to crawl to his car, had exhausted himself and couldn't get up. 3 neighbors came and carried him out and saved him.
And went back in for the wife and kid. I
Oh,
think.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. And then added that his neighbors also put out a small fire in his guest house.
The guest house was.
The neighbors did this. Wow. I mean, just unbelievable. The community.
Oh, he and his wife
you
and
know.
pets. Sorry, they grabbed the pets too.
Gotcha. Okay.
They got everybody into the car and realized his little guest house had started to flame that out.
Wow.
So, quote, they saved my life and saved my house.
He's got a fire hose that hooks up to his pool. So shoots out like a 70-foot stream of water.
And he was trying to
untangle it. Yep. He says I wasn't ready, and it was not. He says it was coming over the hill. You could see it as I was struck to help. I was trying to crawl to my car. 3 neighbors came and carried me back. Yeah, he praised his neighbors for saving his life. He says they got me out of there, or I wouldn't have done it. I don't think I would have made it. They also came back. And my little guest house in the back, they put that out, so they saved me and my house. Video from his doorbell camera showed the moment he evacuated with his wife, Arlene, and their pets. They went to a hotel in Santa Monica where he had performed back in 1948 for a night, by the way. Performed back in 1948.
How much the world has changed. Think about that. No computers, no cell phones. Penny loafers for phone calls. Reverse calling your parents and them not accepting the charge so they knew to pick you up wherever. Letters. You meet somebody at a conference, whatever, you're like writing to them back and forth.
Yeah.
I still miss passing. Yeah. Having a box underneath your bed of all the love letters like boys would write you and stuff.
I never had that.
You need help.
I do. But I mean, I get the idea of nostalgia, but I don't know that I miss that. Like, I don't know. I like where we're at. I mean, I often look at just the way technology has changed since I got into radio. And all the stuff that we're doing. I mean, even though we had some issues this morning, we had some issues with the audio going into our computer for our video feed of our radio show. That was not even a thing.
Well, here's what I think of whenever you say the scenario. In my head, you know how things just pop in? I picture, oh my gosh, Scott sitting in Italy eating McDonald's. And listening to our show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what?
Right, across the world.
Across the world. And I was in Italy, so I'm like, but I don't even know.
Right.
Like, you know, meaning like our reach, if you're talking about reach, yeah, it's pretty far when people could listen to you anywhere.
Right. Yeah. I know it's
crazy.
It's unbelievable.
That said, you make one mistake and you're also viral everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
you know, people have made missteps, or they've, you know, stars have said something and they may not have meant it in one way, and
Right.
or they may have said it in one way and not understood the full ramifications of what they say, and then bye.
Right. No, I get that.
You
I
know?
do. Yeah. And then there's that too, but there's so much that goes on. I mean, when I started, so you know how, like, in the morning,
Yeah.
when we're editing the weather, if you make a misstep or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Were you live when you were doing weather? Like, because I taped mine, and then you
Oh yeah, well, back then, yeah, we were live.
we
but,
should play all the outtakes, but yeah.
But let's say, okay, whatever, you're doing a commercial and you make a mistake. To edit that, it was on a reel-to-reel machine. So it was a reel of, do you know how like a cassette looks like? But this is a big reel.
Yeah.
And so
Like a projector reel, you're
right.
saying.
So the audio was on like a
Snippet
a
or
thing,
a thing.
like a strip of film or whatever you would call that, tape, I guess, tape, about, I don't know, maybe an inch wide.
So how would you know when the mistake came? Did you have to?
So you had to listen and right there. You get it lined up in the little thing. You put it into the little holder.
And cut it.
And you take a razor blade and you slice it there. And you slice it there to cut out the word or something.
Yeah.
You know? And then you take Scotch tape, a little piece of Scotch tape, and you hold it over the back of it so that it was, you know, it's not where the audio is going to play. And then you go back and you play it and hope that you didn't cut out too much. Otherwise, you're done.
So you had one shot at it.
You had to re-record it. If you could cut out too little, but you couldn't cut out too much. Mm-hmm.
So editors were everything.
So, and you see how fast I can do it, like on the computer. When I started, that's how fast Landecker could do it with the cutting the tape, because he was so used to it over the years with telephone calls and stuff. So he could do that.
Okay, so then at what point in your career, what was the next creation that, like, then was it the computer where were you splicing?
Yeah, you had an editor in a computer. Yeah, you
Do
can
you
record
remember
it.
the day somebody told you could do that and you were like, what?
I don't know if I remember the day, but I just remember it going, and that's even changed over time. Like, it's gotten better and better and better. Yeah.
Because I just think of our kids not knowing beepers at all.
Right.
Not really knowing letters at all. Like, I love you, whatever it is. I can't wait
Right.
to see you again. And like, you'd mail it and you'd be waiting. I remember going to the mail every day waiting to get the answer back.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Especially after camp, because you made all these friends everywhere. And you were like, oh, I really miss Sheila, or I really miss Jacob, or I really had the hots for KJ, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd wait for letters, and then you'd get these letters, and it'd be like, oh.
Mm-hmm. I know. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Or bag phones. Like, I would
Oh.
love to be able to show Savannah and Harley, my
Mm-hmm.
kids, what my dad's first bag phone was.
Mm-hmm.
It was a purse.
Sure.
It was a monstrosity.
Yeah.
And that thing was so heavy,
Mm-hmm.
you dare not drop it. I mean, it
Right.
was the
was
battery
giant.
alone was
Mhm.
weighed what? 5 pounds?
Maybe
Seven
a
pounds,
pound
something.
or
I
so.
mean, it was
yeah,
heavy.
Yeah. But I know I had a brick phone. Yeah. Yep.
And then you had the thing where I mean,
Yep.
it's crazy to
Yeah.
think.
With the reel-to-reel, I learned how to get good at it. The producer of Landecker Show, he sat and read a newspaper article, and every so often would just say the word banana, and I had to cut out all the bananas. That's how I would just sit there and slice it all up until it just read through perfectly.
Whenever you say stuff like that, I think to myself, because I, as a mom, was a picture mom and not a video mom.
Uh-huh.
So, like, and I always felt you had to choose. I had the camcorder,
Right.
but I always went for the camera.
Right.
And snap that, and then I would, scrapbook.
Yep.
And I kind of was like, it's a bummer that I was never the video mom, because people watching that back, you could see them actually
life. Yep.
living.
Yep.
And I just wonder, the people who had the presence of mind to, like, put things in document them in video that then can go back 35 years, 60 years, 100 years and go, this was Christmas from the great grandparents or whatever. I love that because I didn't video anything.
Right. Yeah.
I have nothing in terms of video.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I've got a couple of videos. Like I said, my parents pulled out some of the old videos. We were watching them at their house. They had a VCR and watching some of the old videos. And
but imagine if
our communion and stuff like that.
But something you weren't, okay, so it made sense for communion and bar mitzvah or whatever it is, right? But like Landecker teaching you with banana to cut the bananas out, you're thinking it's like a pain in your butt at the time, probably.
Right.
Like, oh, God, do I hate this. And really, like today is one of the coolest things ever.
It's nostalgia. Yeah. You go back and you think to what you did to get to this point. You know.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
It's
I think
wild.
about too, like when we would have the rotary phones, how many times we misdialed, and you're like, I'm just trying to make a call.
Right.
And that your parents had bought. Do you remember a 30-foot cord that would kink and wrap around itself and be crazy? And then you would have to hold the receiver upside down and let it go.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Crazy. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got some fun stories like the most dangerous toy ever just sold at auction this week. So we'll find out what that is.
I hope it's
how much
I would think it's a samurai sword. That's my guess.
That doesn't sound like a toy though. Why are we selling samurai swords as toys?
But like
a play sword?
Like even plastic.
I guess, yeah. All right, well, we'll find out what it is. I haven't looked at what it is, so we'll find out.
Bitter cold, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. A 60% chance of rain likely after 3 p.m. Saturday night, rain, low around 37. Sunday, showers likely, mainly before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift. And gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, and make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service, auto, home, and life insurance.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer. When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Glotzbach Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzbach, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzbach Pharmacy is about more than just patient refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzbach's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzbach Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at Glotzbach Pharmacy. Family caring for yours.
Touhyville. You know what they say? Two Tuohys are better than one.
What is today?
Back off, all right? You back off!
Boy, you are grumpy in the morning.
Why are you so grumpy, Ground? You're so grumpy. Come on! You know why.
I'm so stressed out.
Seriously stressed out here. I worked hard all week. Relax, it's almost the weekend.
Now it's time to let loose.
Okay. Start with radio.
Oh, radio. It's free. It's free?
In that case,
Let's do this.
Steven Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season. They're the place that you want to go and stuff.
And guess what?
What?
The stocking sales been extended.
You're kidding.
No,
I was
through
just
Saturday.
I was like avoiding saying it, and then you just said stockings, and I'm like, no,
Through
it's
Saturday.
over.
Well, so you know what we're going to do? Caller number 5 right now at 219-866-4104 is going to get a $20 Another Season gift certificate.
Wow. All right, so there
Let's
you go.
go.
219-866-4104.
It'd be nice if I put
Caller number 5.
I'm just sitting.
Yeah, you're just hanging out, doing your
Don't
thing.
mind
Yep.
me.
Yep. All right, there's 3, 4, and
4 is it?
should call number 4?
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi, good morning. Who's this? Hi, April. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
Good. Good.
Hi.
You got a $20 gift card to Another Season in DeMott. You excited?
I am. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. You have yourself a Merry Christmas. Hold on. I'm going to hand the 1987 cordless phone over to Cheryl so she can. We're feeling nostalgic this morning for 12 days. It's all part of the fun of 12 days of giveaways since and you can save 20% at Another Season if you stuff the stocking through tomorrow. They extended that, so that's exciting stuff. 12 days of giveaways brought to us by our friends over at Another Season, along with the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. That's the McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, and in Rensselaer. Rios Granite, Cornerstone Real Estate, Good Table Restaurant, Steve's Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon, BP, and Raceway gas stations, Clark's Garden Center, and Floral Boutique, Royal Oak Restaurant, Southside Package, DeMott Liquors, and Red Baron, and the Touhyville Media radio stations. That's us, WLQI 98 Gold and Touhyville. So that's how that works out.
Did you?
Also, go ahead. Yes, hi.
Oh, God,
try
that
the
was my
microphone
name.
and stuff. You can.
That was my
You
name.
don't have to rush. We got time. We're okay. Don't hurt yourself.
Did you like how people had to be on it in the middle of your
Yeah.
live
I
read?
didn't even know where we
Boom.
were. You just jumped in. Yes.
Yeah, because when I saw that this morning that it was continued, and then they have the art day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your
For the kids.
For the kids between 10 and 2. So, yeah. Yep.
Let that be a lesson to you folks that are thinking about advertising. People are listening during the commercials. They're in it. They're here the whole time.
Yes.
Just another example of that, by the way. I've had people, when I was having some audio issues, say, wait, now I don't hear you during the break. Like, wait, now I don't hear the commercials. Like, so people listen. They hang through the whole thing. This is a, they used to say in radio, the important part is the time spent listening. I think people spend a long time just hanging out with us, which we love.
I do.
It's our favorite. Portion of the show is brought to us by Virk's Fine Jewelry. Turn your unwanted jewelry, coins, and collectibles into cash. Need some cash during the holiday season? That's one way to do it. Highest prices paid in a quick, convenient, confidential transaction. At the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette, visit Virks.com. All right, so before we get to the most dangerous toy ever, okay? Christine has a guess. She says, I think it's the old jarts. Do you remember jarts?
Jarts.
So,
okay, why am I thinking Jarts is the name of the mask that I use from Marshall's all the time? The Dr. Jarts. It makes my face look like a plastic scary person.
I don't know, but that's not what we're talking about.
Okay, Jarts.
So jarts are, they were big, like arrow things that had like, the arrow, and there was a point on them, and you would play them at barbecues and stuff like horseshoes. But you would throw them, and there was a circle. You had to try and get them into there.
Oh.
Obviously, it's gotten safer over time with people doing cornhole and stuff like that. So are you not familiar with jarts?
I do not remember Jarts, so I'm looking it up right
Oh, okay. I was going to look it up for you. Yeah. So she says, we had it. My brother missed the circle, and it went into my other brother's foot.
Ooh.
That's why they're not around anymore, because people were getting hit in the head with them and everything at barbecues.
Oh, yeah, they look like darts.
Right,
But
they're giant. They're like a foot long.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at this. Yeah, this could be really bad. I don't even want to know how many people lost eyeballs and stuff.
Well, and you're playing, but he's having a few beers and things. Yeah, it's crazy. So, but Christine says one went. My brother threw one. It didn't go in the circle. It went into my other brother's foot. She says he picked on me, so maybe he deserved it. LO.
Oh God. I remember there was a guy named Gabi when I was in third grade, and someone tossed a pencil over to him. And
God bless it. Okay.
Thing that probably happened.
Okay. See, we're all just
here we go.
Having fun here. Who's ready for fun time with Show?
Okay, I'm sick of that music being associated with me. Guess what's going to happen right now? We're taking the seventh caller.
No, I just got done.
No, seventh caller. But wait, seventh caller, 219-866-4104. Are you ready for this? $100 gift certificate for gas. Marathon.
Wow.
Take that,
All right,
Debbie Downer.
I'm adding a caveat. I'm going to wait 10 seconds, and then I'm going to start calling.
Oh,
counting.
because you're
1,
waiting.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll start. Caller number 1. Caller number 2. Caller number 3. Caller number 4. Caller number 5. Caller number 6. Caller number 7. Here we go. Caller number 7. Good morning. Who's this?
Wow, this is Josh.
Hi, Josh. How are you, bud?
Good.
Right. You just won a $100 gift card to Marathon gas station.
Awesome.
Josh, calm down.
Yeah,
You're gonna have a heart attack.
Really, you're knocking me out.
That's great.
All right, let's get some enthusiasm. Give us your best ho 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 for Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
There we go. All right, hold on, Josh. I'm going to hand the 1987 cordless phone over to Cheryl so she can get your information. There we go. Exciting stuff there. A $100 gift card to Marathon gas station from Raceway, Marathon, and BP gas stations. That's the Marathon Shorty's gas station. I got to tell you, if you haven't tried the Hunt Brothers Pizza over there, I would give it a shot. I'm a fan. Okay? They also have breakfast pizza, Raceway Marathon, all the good folks over there. I know that they are delightful when you walk in there. They're there for your coffee in the morning. And I don't know anybody who exudes happiness the way Shorty does. Shorty's Marathon, and then the Raceway and BP gas stations in Rensselaer, all part of our 12 days of giveaways, along with Rio's Granite, McDonald's of Rensselaer, Remington and DeMott, Cornerstone Real Estate, The Good Table Restaurant, Steve's Specialized Services, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique, Peterson Ag, Jasper County REMC, Royal Oak Restaurant, Red Baron, Southside Package and DeMott Liquors, and the Touhyville Media Radio Stations, along with another season in DeMott. All right.
So no longer wah 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 wah. That is not my music.
Well,
no.
I mean, at least not for Josh. So Melissa says, if we want a certificate, are we allowed to call and win something different or no? So if you've won a gift card or a gift certificate, 12 days of giveaways, then you're still in for the $1,000, but we don't want you to call in to win another certificate because we're trying to get as many winners as possible. But you are still in for the $1,000 as long as you signed up to become a resident of Touhyville. You do that by going to any of our 3-station websites, WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, or 1560bearcountry.com, and click on the 12 days that's right there at the top, and you fill out the form, hit submit, and you're in for the 12 days of giveaways. So do we have more stuff that we have to give away this morning? On our list?
I'm starving. I don't know about you. Are you hungry?
Well, don't give anything away. I'm just asking if we have stuff.
Yes.
Okay, because I want to do another one out of the residents of Touhyville before we're done.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I want to.
Okay.
So I'm going to give people a chance to go in there and register, and in the next hour, in the 8 o'clock hour, we'll pick one out of the residents of Touhyville. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
And you said you're starving, so is it food that we're giving away?
Could be.
Oh, okay.
Could be.
All right. Whatever you want.
But you know
I'll leave
what?
it on
I
you.
don't. You know what? You're being Bosser McBosser. So you know what? I'm going to tell you that we're just going to take the 8th call right now.
I gotta do the thing, lady.
8th call right now.
I gotta do the thing.
All right. We'll do the thing in a minute and count to 8.
Okay. All
for a $50 gift certificate, courtesy of Rio's Granite.
Wow, $50 gift certificate. It's for Walmart. So
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Positive Ever Incorporated. We're gonna do it. We're gonna answer your call right now.
They hung up. They'd rather not win the $50 anymore.
No, they love it. They love it. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. How are you?
Good.
We are good. We're good here. So, what did he just? Well, he just won a $50 gift card to Walmart, thanks to Rio's Granite in Rensselaer. So, you hold on a second, Dennis. We're gonna get your info and get you a gift card. Right. There you go. There's your 1987 telephone, and we got another fine winner for the 12 days of giveaways. All the fun continues. Make sure you Tuesday at around 7:30 Central Time of the $1,000. So stick around.
Around you, especially if you're pregnant, have a compromised immune system, or are over the age of 65. Give yourself the gift of protection this season. Visit your doctor or pharmacist or call 211 to find affordable vaccine options in your area today. Go to sharegoodhealth.org for more information.
Brad Gutwine from Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you got to build your business, build any business.
Gutwine Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that's supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Goodwine Motor Company in Monon.
Ever go through your morning routine with the overwhelming feeling you're forgetting something? Spoiler alert, you haven't been to McDonald's yet. And now at McD's, you can buy one, get one for $1. Choose a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage burrito and hash browns. Plus, add a medium iced coffee for just $2.50. Mornings just don't feel complete without it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-507-9624. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at tra.com or call 800-507-9624. That's 800-507-9624. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Your home for Chicago Bears football and Northwest Indiana's home for classic rock. The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Rensselaer.
Time for checking news. This news brought to us by Stanky Funeral Home. Visit stankyfuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
The passenger in a pickup crash was revived Wednesday afternoon about 1.5 miles south of the State Road 10 exit on Interstate 65 in Jasper County. Police said in their preliminary investigation that the vehicle was northbound when it left the roadway, rolled over, and struck a tree. The passenger was found unresponsive and not breathing. Trooper Martin Benner began CPR, and for 20 minutes he was assisted by the driver of the vehicle and 3 Good Samaritans, including Theron Bogan, an off-duty paramedic. Once revived, the passenger was taken to Franciscan Health in Crown Point for further treatment. The crash was thought to be caused by icy road conditions. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office announced they arrested 26-year-old Lance Fry of Eagle River, Wisconsin, and he faces a charge of attempted counterfeiting, following an investigation into the reported theft of a wallet and bank cards last March from a vehicle in Wheatfield. A press release issued yesterday stated one of the stolen cards was used in an attempted transaction by way of a mobile payment app. Following an investigation that included a recovery of a stolen card and a subpoena to the card company for more information, a warrant was issued for Fry's arrest on May 17th. He was arrested on December the 9th. The attempted counterfeiting charge against Lance Fry is a felony. The International Wreaths Across America event will be Saturday as veterans in more than 4,800 cemeteries are remembered for their service to the nation. We told you many cemeteries will be included from the Rensselaer, DeMont, Wheatfield, and Remington areas. All locations on Saturday are still accepting volunteers for the event, and we now have information for Remington. Please gather at the Tri-County High School auditorium at 3 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday for a brief program for instructions on laying the wreaths. And you can hear information again about where to gather for the Rensselaer, Wheatfield, and DeMont events by listening again to the December 11th newscast on our websites by clicking on News and Local Newscast. Kankakee Valley Superintendent Don Street's teachers were recipients of the grant.
Our school teachers were awarded the Teacher Appreciation Grant, and that was distributed on Friday, December the 6th to our teachers through a grant from the state of Indiana. The Teacher Appreciation Grant that all school districts receive.
The complete interview with Don Street is on our websites under the News Link and Newsmakers tab. And Rensselaer Park Superintendent Heather Hall has announced that Santa Claus will be in his house at Potawatomi Park tomorrow, December 14th, and Saturday, December 21st, from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock Central Time. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Stay safe. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, Would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer and Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
90-year-old Barbara Jean Barb Parcel of Star City passed away on Monday, December 9th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Barb Parcel will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac, with Aaron Parcel officiating. Burial will take place at Star City West Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 77-year-old Mary Samara of DeMott passed away on Thursday, November 21st. Friends may call at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott on Saturday, December 14th from noon until 2 p.m. Funeral services for Mary Samara will follow promptly at 2 o'clock with Pastor Joel Gilbert officiating. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 86-year-old Larry Utterback, formerly of Marcello, passed away on Saturday, November 9th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until noon Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Larry Core Utterback will be held at noon Eastern Time Saturday at Frame Mortuary. Private burial with full military honors will take place at Marion, Indiana National Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Parkinson's Foundation or the Pulaski County Human Services Food Pantry. Online may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements substitute Frame Mortuary and Winnemac. 36-year-old Nicholas A. Cox of Wheeler passed away on December the 8th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, December 18th at Borisman Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Borisman Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 79-year-old Mary Janie Mitchell of Wheatfield passed away on December 8th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock on Saturday, December 21st at Borisman Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Mary Jeanie Mitchell will be held at Borisman Funeral Home at 1 o'clock on Saturday, December 21st with Pastor Mike Dillon officiating. Borisman Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. Flowers memorial be made to Riley's Children's Hospital. Don L. Ringel Fowler passed away on December 6th. To honor Don Ringel's request, there will be no public service. Memorials may be made to the Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Fowler or a charity of the donor's choice. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 28. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 22. Saturday, a little reprieve from the bitter cold, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. A 60% chance of rain light after 3 p.m. Saturday night, rain, low around 37. Sunday, showers likely, mainly before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, no waiting.
Today is a new day.
Today is, it's a very big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day for me. And a big day for you.
Why?
Why?
Why? Today's Friday. That's right.
That's right. Good enough for me. Have fun, guys. All right. It's showtime.
Welcome to the show with you. Happy Friday the 13th.
Having some fun, hanging out,
doing our thing. On
a fun time Friday, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's. Get that all set up. Not only are they the big sponsor of 12 Days of Giveaways, they are also a sponsor of our streaming video where you can see our smiling faces and Cheryl's giant Where's Waldo glasses. So having some fun here on a Friday morning. Here's the deal at the Kasanovich Humfleet McDonald's, okay? Coming up on Monday, Santa is going to be at the Rensselaer McDonald's on College Avenue from 5 to 7 in the evening. So you can go by, ask him for what you want for Christmas, which McDonald's menu you would like under the tree on Christmas morning. And then on Tuesday, they will be at the DeMott store from 5 to 7 as well. So make your plans to head out there for McDonald's. And I'm telling you, download the app. Right now, once a week, you can get a McDouble. I think I may do that for lunch today because you're going off to go play at the hair salon.
Hairdo.
I think I'm gonna go get McDonald's for lunch today for me and Ace.
I don't know what it is this time of year, too. You want to look your best for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's just that everything's so dry out or whatever it is. I feel like, bleh.
I never have that issue. I always look my best. I'm just
Not me.
looking good, feeling good. That's right. Okay. Let's get to the most dangerous toy ever. Okay.
And we already had a guess that it's jarts.
Jarts. Okay.
Which would make total sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess that it would be one of those samurai swords that people fought with.
I don't know. I don't even know what to guess. In 1950, the guy who created the Erector set, remember those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who created the Erector set came up with a science kit called Gilbert U-238 Atomic Energy Lab.
Oh,
that doesn't
I
sound
would
like
agree.
a good plan.
Yeah, you can make an A-bomb.
Right. I mean,
at home.
That does not sound right. I don't think that's a good plan.
Not a good idea.
All right. So it came with actual uranium. It had 4 glass jars.
I mean, like, was there not like a what do they call them? The toys. Like they'll be like, these are the toys that are not safe for kids or choking hazards. What's that called? And I keep thinking EPA, and it's
right,
not.
but it's always a list of those. Yeah.
What is the agency?
So, do you remember the Saturday Night Live skit where it was like, the guy came out and it was like a fake interview with Dan Aykroyd?
U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You remember the that bit on Saturday Night Live with the
oh yeah,
with bag o' glass.
Bag o' glass.
So
get this, they didn't even have a Consumer Product Safety Commission until after 1995.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy to think.
Right? Yeah.
Whew.
1995, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
That took me a second. Wow. Okay. So this thing had 4 glass jars, a small amount of radioactive material inside each one.
Oh my gosh.
So you could use a Geiger counter to test radiation levels. You had a Geiger counter in your toy. They say it wasn't that dangerous as long as you didn't open the jars, but playing with it still exposed you to an amount of radiation that you'd get from a full day in the sun. And there were some kids that opened those jars even if they told you not to. You would never think a toy was going to hurt you.
But you're giving it to a kid.
Right.
Like, that's like saying, hey, just don't drink this. Like,
right. Some say it's the most dangerous toy ever sold. Radar magazine once named it the second most dangerous. They gave the top spot to
jarts.
Lawn darts, jarts. Wow.
Who guessed that?
Christine. Yeah.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. Wow. Less than 5,000 sets were sold between 1950 and 1951. It got pulled from the market thanks to government restrictions because it was too hard to get the uranium. Not because they thought it was too dangerous, because it was too hard to get the uranium. Full sets are tough to come by, especially in good condition. An online auction for one ended earlier this week with a winning bid of $13,200 for the world's most dangerous toy.
Wow.
That's crazy. Melanie says, thanks for the gift card I won from another season. I used it the other day, and I love that place. So that's awesome, Melanie. Congratulations. Mr. M says, is it just me or my speakers, or is it just my speakers, or does it sound funny? Okay, so that was during the break. So we've talked a little bit about it. I've had a little bit of issues with my computer this morning because it's not my computer. I left my plug at home. And so I'm doing a switchy switch of computers, video on one, audio on another, because he said now it's fine.
Okay.
So, and that's because during the commercial break, I have to go back over to the other one. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't hear it. It's more than you need to worry about, but it's a whole thing. But we're getting through. It's a Friday.
Okay.
It's 8:15 already, for goodness sakes. Before you know it, I'm going to be home and bundled up, and none of it will matter. None of it. I'll have my McDouble, and Ace will have his chicken nuggets, and we'll be all good. So we're just chalking it up to the fact that it's Friday the 13th. So we've had some things going on today. But apparently there are some good things happening today for Friday the 13th. Okay?
Oh, all right. That I've never heard reported before. Have you?
No, the good things. Well, here's a good thing that doesn't really affect us. It says Taylor Swift turns 35.
Yeah.
She was born on December 13th, 1989. So she considers 13 her lucky number.
Okay.
That doesn't really affect us though. So when you say it's good, I mean, her and I are longtime friends.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift, and you're listening to Touhy.
I guess that could be either one of us.
Yeah.
Could be.
How do you know it's not me?
Because it's not her and I are longtime friends.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift, and you're listening to Touhy.
Let's see. SpaceX is planning an unmanned launch today. It's Elon Musk's spaceship.
Okay.
First up, they plan to launch a rocket onto on a Starlink mission from California around 2:00 Eastern time. Then they plan to launch a Falcon 9 rocket from Florida tonight around 10:30 p.m. They're launching 2 rockets today. We just watched that Fly Me to the Moon, and when you think about like how much goes into all that, the first one going to the moon. So, and then the top one that they have is a good thing today. There's a Mega Millions jackpot drawing for $670 million tonight.
You've got the winning one in the pocket.
I've got a ticket right here.
I'm counting on you, babe.
Okay.
And don't lie to me. I don't like that.
It's here. It's
All
here.
right.
I got it.
All right.
And
that could be some fun shopping we're going to do.
My
now.
only hope is that I don't wash it.
Oh, jeez. Can you imagine? Get it out of your pocket. Just our mazel.
Yeah. According to the Mega Million website, 7 jackpots have been won on Friday the 13th.
Wow.
So,
that'll change your attitude on
Yeah.
about that day.
No kidding. Including a $1.3 billion jackpot in January of last year. 1.3 billion someone won last year.
What?
On Friday the 13th.
Why don't I oh, yeah. Was that the one that was the biggest of all time?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. But I'm okay. I want you to know.
Right. I'm not
I'll
greedy.
be fine with the 670 million.
Uh-huh.
You all right? You're right over there. You're working at the post office while we're
I'm
doing
working
the show.
at the post office.
I mean, you can't wait till we're done.
I'm licking them. Ugh.
Yeah, just give it a minute. It's all right. This is something I have never done. 14% of people say they've crashed a party. Have you ever gone to a party that you weren't invited to?
Never. And I don't even understand that. I would never, especially like wedding crashers and stuff like that. I'm like, what in the world could you possibly be doing?
Although that movie's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson together are just so good.
Yeah.
Wedding Crashers was good. Internship is tops for me, but
Yeah.
with the two of them. But I really liked Wedding Crashers too.
I don't know how they stopped from laughing at each other.
I don't think they
because
do.
I mean, there's got to be outtakes after
Yeah.
outtakes because I'd be on the floor
For sure. It has to be. Yeah, absolutely.
and I'd be trying so hard.
Right?
But when he said on the line,
Oh, yeah. Just so
and the
good.
guy's like, no, online. That's what I said, online.
Right. Yep. So 14% of people say they've successfully crashed a party or event without permission.
Now, do you know what that sounds like to me? Just an offshoot of just side note. 24%, not 4%, but 14% Rick's Pizza. That's what that sounds. 1-4. 1-4. If you don't get it, now even I don't feel sorry for you.
Now I'm not doing it. Now that's not going to be the question.
No.
Yeah, take that.
It will be the question.
You know, I had already put this aside that it was going to be the world's most dangerous toy. How much did it sell for? See how you mess with my world? Yep. Susie's jumping in. She says the Kenner Mold Master set. You melted plastic on a burner and molded it into different shapes. She says it was really neat but dangerous. Only available at auction or eBay now. Wow. Thanks, Susie. Oh, that's wild. Holy mackerel.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof is right. All right. So 14% of people have crashed a party before. 9% say they've crashed a holiday party or event. I mean, I can see like if it's a big event in like a ballroom or something, you just like you're dressed up and you just walk in and everybody's just having fun and stuff. I could see you getting away with that. But a holiday party, you would think everybody knows each other. Just seems weird to me. And I don't understand why you would want to do that. Like to be at a party where you don't know anybody. Like why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Like it was a funny thing in Wedding Crashers. Like that was like their thing. They would just like crash weddings and have fun and do this thing, you know. But I don't understand why you'd really want to do it. It seems weird.
Now I'll make an exception. If you're a rock star that sings,
okay,
they've been known to crash and just go into weddings and like sing their hit. I'd lose my mind.
Like that's
Michael
cool.
Bublé.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, something like that. But speaking of the holidays, we haven't even touched on the poll question at all this morning.
I thought we had none.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
Do you like eggnog?
Do you like eggnog? Yes, I like eggnog. Do you like?
I do not like eggnog.
Ugh.
A friend of mine, when I was a teenager, he loved eggnog.
He did?
And one of our jobs at the grocery store, was to fill the cooler, you know, like where you see the milk.
Yeah.
There's a big room back there. It's a cooler, and you go and you're putting the stuff in from the back.
Mm-hmm.
So they had cartons of eggnog.
Okay, side question. Do you switchy around to make the old ones at the front? Am I crazy when I go and grab from the back? Meaning the newer or the one that's going to be good till longer is in the back? Is that the way that goes?
If they have that, I don't know that they even put them out like that, but yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the ones towards the front are older, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at least that's the way we used to do it because you're pushing it to the front.
Okay.
But you want that to go that way. I mean,
Okay.
you know, I don't know that I've ever gone and seen different dates unless you're coming right up on the end of the week or something, you know.
Okay.
It's usually so
Didn't know if there was any truth to that, like that, you know.
I mean, I worked at a little corner grocery store, like it was, you know,
Yeah.
independently owned, and so I don't know what the rules are on the national things and stuff. So,
Okay.
but he loved eggnog, and I remember he would go back there and he would just down a whole like carton of it, and I was like, ugh, it's so like thick and weird. So, 57% say no, 43% say yes, so it's pretty close. Tiffany says, ew. Yeah, that's how I feel.
I don't even like it. Like someone, I think it was Christine Lucas sent me something about an eggnog pie or something. And I was like, bye.
Yeah.
No. Ugh.
Yeah, it's got a weird taste.
Weird,
It's got weird
funky.
texture.
It's got like cloves in it and stuff. I don't like anything with cloves.
Yeah. Lynette says, I love eggnog, but in small amounts because it's high in fat. So,
Really?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, and I always see like on TV and movies, like they add like rum to it and stuff like that. And my thinking is, why add the eggnog? Just, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just deal. So, anyway.
Call it regnog.
Right. Rumnog.
Rumnog.
Just call it rum. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, it is time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. Yes, it is. Already.
Wow.
Here we go.
Fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for a job. They drop, you fill it up, and they'll take it away. No muss. How do I get a hold of them? Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days. Well, that sounds easy. Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading. Thanks. So when are you coming over? I gotta go. I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company, puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-2706. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-2706. That's 800-575-2706. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people, obviously. But what's more, MediShare members like it. a lot. Their satisfaction rate is 98%. Imagine that. And Medishare is a proven thing, too, for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing. If you join before December 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save even more right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is December 15th. So call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number. 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE. 866-89-BIBLE.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Welcome back.
Is this the show? It's my radio show today.
Your show? This is my show.
Oh, awkward moment.
What is the show?
It's the #1 show in America.
No, it's not.
Is this some sort of a joke?
That's listen dumb.
Let's read it. Great. The time is now.
Welcome to Touhyville.
Stephen Shaw with you on a
Fun time.
Friday morning.
Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. You know, I was talking about how good I look for the holidays. I look super because of Supercuts. I didn't go to regular cuts. I didn't go to throw a bowl of cuts. I didn't go to it's okay cuts. I went Supercuts. You two could look as good as me. Just saying. At least hair-wise. Go to Supercuts in Rensselaer, Lowell, and Valparaiso. Also want to mention our friends over at Ed White Auto Sales in Rensselaer. Visit Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. It's new to you at Ed White Auto Sales. Visit edwhiteautosales.com to see all the different vehicles they have right there on the lot. You can also check them out on Facebook as well. Lots of great stuff going on there at Ed White Auto Sales. You know, they also have a great service department. You need your oil change, you need brakes, tires, anything like that. They can take care of you there at Ed White Auto Sales. All right, time now for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Washington, so way up northwest. Deputies in Washington State have arrested a man and a woman who were accused of stealing thousands of dollars in jewelry. They tried to escape on foot, then by car, and then by rowboat. Could you imagine? Talk about a slow-speed chase. Just rowing. You know, they're catching up. I'm rowing as fast as I can. Okay, you could have helped. Maybe you could have got us a motor.
Well, I'm thinking it's a surefire way to get away unless the, has been, unless the boats are in on this. Because you can get off at any point. You row, and you're off in the
and then you
forest
go off in the
or whatever.
woods?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Right?
So this all started Tuesday morning when police were called about a burglary from a shipping container. The thieves had stolen $11,000 in jewelry.
Ooh.
And they were seen fleeing the area in an SUV. Apparently, they fled quite fast and not so good at it. They crashed the SUV in a rollover accident. Then the two ran off before stealing a rowboat on a bay. They were using plywood and an oar to propel it, but it started taking on water. So then they jumped into the water, swam to shore. The police were there to arrest them. Police haven't said yet if the stolen jewelry was recovered yet. Mm-hmm. I'm going to guess the jewelry's probably in the, most of the jewelry's probably in the car. Because if they ran off on foot, I don't know that you could grab $11,000 worth of jewelry. Maybe you could grab one bag and you run.
Well, $11,000 sounds like a lot, but if it's gold jewelry, it's not a lot, or it's diamonds, it's not.
I suppose. So,
you know.
Yeah. So maybe it was in the boat. Hopefully it didn't sink. You're gonna have a lot of guys swimming with scuba gear this morning, checking things out. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. You know, if you accidentally lock your keys in your car, which is always like a,
right, like,
oh, please.
Or you have one of those cars where you close the doors and then after a while it self-locks. Have you ever had one of those? And you lock yourself out on it, just automatic. Yeah.
I have not had that happen. Oof. But let's say you lock your keys in your car. Precision Security has new pass-through technology to unlock your car without damage to your paint or your window. Call 24/7 service 219-866-7171. Visit pgr.glass and go and like Precision Security on Facebook as well.
With a high near 40. A 60% chance of rain likely after 3 p.m. Saturday night, rain. Low around 37. Sunday, showers likely, mainly before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kiddie delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds, from sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story. Glotzbach Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzbach, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest, or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzbach Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzbach's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzbach Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler, or visit online at glotzbachpharmacy.com. Glotzbach Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Ever go through your morning routine with the overwhelming feeling you're forgetting something? Spoiler alert, you haven't been to McDonald's yet. And now at McD's, you can buy one, get one for $1. Choose a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage burrito and hash browns. Plus, add a medium iced coffee for just $2.50. Mornings just don't feel complete without it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. And don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's. Bjerk's.com.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Double the Tuies, double the fun.
What is today?
Today's Friday.
The last day of the week. Last day of the week.
Getting ready for the weekend.
Get ready for the weekend.
It's time to relax.
Guys, listen, turn the radio up.
Crank up the radio.
Turn up the volume. Turn it up. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. Nope. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab services, and they ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org today or call them, 219-275-2531. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. All the folks over there at Jasper County Community Services make sure that those 55 and older are just filled with fellowship and fun, have stuff to do, and they don't stop. They just don't stop. Coming up Tuesday at the Rensselaer Senior Center, it's their CARES bracelet for the Alzheimer's that we talked about. That's going on Tuesday. Okay. Next Friday at the Fozzie Senior Center, you've got Christmas Fun with Friends. Okay, it's their Christmas party. They've got 8 a.m. They've got donuts and coffee. Who doesn't love that? 10 a.m. till 11. Christmas word search. That's going to be a lot of fun. So on Monday, December 30th at the Rensselaer Senior Center, they're doing a New Year's Eve celebration. So just tons of fun stuff. If you want to find out more, I really suggest you go and follow on Facebook Jasper County Community Services. And that'll fill you in on what's going on with the Fozzie Center and Rensselaer Senior Center.
And plug in and go instead of saying, "Ooh, I should have done that.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to do that. Oh, I could have done that."
Yeah.
Go, and then you'll be a part of that community, and you'll know what's going on. I mean, they have literally a cork board or a bulletin board when you walk in on the right-hand side. That's chock full of everything there is to do. They have a calendar of things, so you can keep it straight because they've always got breakfast going on and, something's always going on.
It's just great
They have
stuff.
a breakfast on December 30th. So, so, and then a New Year's Eve party. So
much
so
fun
cool.
stuff happening.
They work hard. They work hard.
Yes, they do. All right. So you said the other day that it was starting to feel like Christmas. That you're starting to feel like Christmas now.
When the Arctic plunge comes and then there's snow on the ground, so I really do feel it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and we were even on the phone yesterday with, we're trying to get all of our insurance, you know, figured out and stuff. And the consultant on the other line was in Florida and had never seen snow.
Yeah.
And I said, that's not Christmas, dude. Like,
it is to people that didn't
that
live
have
in the
never
Midwest.
experienced that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people that have never lived through snow, the name for them is happy.
Well, I got to tell you, I'll tell you a funny story. When I was in Israel, I lived like at the university we went to, you know, or college we went to, Gold College. We had people come from all over the world. Like my best friends were from Australia, you know, Amsterdam. Like I had people from everywhere. And it was hilarious because it actually snowed in Jerusalem, which is like, wasn't a regular thing back then. And all the Floridians were in shorts and tank tops dancing around, never seen snow before.
That's so funny.
And all of us Midwesterners were, you've got to be kidding.
Right.
But it didn't dawn on us that there were people that had never seen it. Just like when I packed to go as a nanny, I schlepped all the sweaters, and he goes, what do you got in here? A dead body? And I'm like, no, I just brought, you know, some sweaters. And he's like, you're not going to need sweaters. It's in the 90s. Like,
right.
But I couldn't conceive of it.
Right? Yeah.
So,
It was just
yeah.
something different for you. Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah. That's.
But I'll never forget the Floridians out there dancing around because they had never seen snow.
Well, yeah.
As teenagers. Like, you know, we were, what, 18?
And I
17?
guess if you've never seen it, I guess it's something to find sometime.
Yeah, because even in
but-
Yerushalayim, there wasn't a lot of snow. So when this happened, even the people that live in Jerusalem were like, oh, it's snowing. It wasn't like a regular thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
And we're like, whatever.
right. I'm
like, what?
Yeah.
What is the big deal?
I'm going to pass. Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I will skip that. But anyway. All right. So we got one more thing to give away today, and I'm going to do it through the residents of Touhyville, okay? So went into our residents of Touhyville. To become a resident of Touhyville, go to our websites. It's also on Facebook. Click on the 12 days thing. Fill out the form. Submit. Make sure we have your email address in there. So that's how we reach out to you. Your phone number, too, because both people so far that we've grabbed out of there have not answered their email. So we did reach one by phone, and I left a message for the other one yesterday. So, so I'm going to say if they don't claim it by Tuesday, we'll just give it away Tuesday morning, so that all the 12 days gets given out. So, what do we have? We had one thing left. Was it a
Royal Oak, $20.
$20 gift card to Royal Oak, and the winner of that is Belinda Oliver. So congratulations to Belinda.
A fan.
Congratulations to Belinda. She got herself a $20 gift card to the Royal Oak Restaurant in Rensselaer. That's exciting. So speaking of having the Christmas spirit and feeling it, analyzed a bunch of Google search data to determine which states have the most Christmas spirit and which ones have the least Christmas spirit. Okay? They didn't really explain exactly what they pulled together to figure this out, but it's based on a percentage of festive and Christmassy type searches. Okay? In the end, the state with the most Christmas spirit was, let's take a guess.
The most?
Yep.
New York.
That's what I would guess.
Or I would say Chicago. I was close, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The most Christmas spirit. Yeah.
Utah.
The what?
Utah.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how they come to that decision. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, how is that even judged?
Well, that's what they said. I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't even know what they just gathered data on Christmassy type searches. Top states are
Christmassy type searches.
On Google. So, top states are Utah, Massachusetts, Virginia, Illinois, in the top five. Washington, Texas, Maryland, Pennsylvania, California, and New Jersey.
Wow, no New York.
Not New York in there. I would have thought that too. The home
with
of Elf.
the skating and the tree and the wow. All right. And did you say Washington D.C.?
No, Washington State.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
The state with the least Christmas spirit.
California.
Alaska.
What?
Which you would think Alaska, maybe they're just so used to it
Are they just
looking
so
like
sick of
Christmas all
it?
the
Like
time.
it's all-
Yeah.
yeah. Like, yeah, we're over it.
Yeah. Bottom 10. Alaska, Wyoming, South Dakota, Montana, Mississippi, North Dakota, Maine, Vermont, Arkansas, and New Mexico. So, by the way, New York was number 13 on the list.
Okay.
So, really kind of,
Wow.
I guess,
I'm
not in the middle,
I'm
but
surprised.
yeah.
Yeah, New Mexico, I can believe because Johnny's was not the greatest Mexican.
Well, no, but but it doesn't have anything to do with Christmas. I mean, that's, that is.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I want to see if I can find where Indiana is on the list. Let's see here. Well, all right. Christmas Spirit Index, the most Christmassy U.S. states by search in 2024.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, by search. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can't. Yeah. Okay.
We are right in the middle. 25. We're 25 on the list. So we're not in the bottom. We're not in the top. We're just middle.
Okay, say the states again that are top because I have a theory on this now. I
Okay.
think.
All
Now
right.
that you said it was SEO.
Okay. Utah, Massachusetts, Virginia, Illinois, Washington State, Texas, Maryland, Pennsylvania, California, and New Jersey.
Okay.
What's your theory?
My theory was that it had to do with travel and tourism.
Gotcha.
That kind of went out the window, sort of. Because I would think New York would fall in there if it was people searching like we did. Like we were, okay, do we want to go to Butch McGuire's, and then up came top 10 things to do, in Chicago. Top
Right.
10 holiday places to go visit. And then it was through Choose Chicago, who I used to work with.
Okay.
And stuff. So, yeah. So then I was thinking in my head that, okay, is this searching for things to do having to do with the holidays and this is SEO?
I think it may.
Okay.
Coming in number 1 is Utah. Despite being known for its desert landscapes and hot summer temperatures, this state has a surprising array of Christmassy credentials.
Oh, yes.
From its status of home of the world's famous Tabernacle Christmas concert to its reputation as a premier venue for snowy winter retreats like skiing in Park City. So, despite
But I'm surprised Arizona's not somewhere in there.
But Arizona doesn't have a lot of stuff set up for Christmas. They're saying,
But Flagstaff, you're talking like there's a lot of places where you go and it's kind of coldish in Sedona and,
but you're thinking of nice places to go because of your tourism.
Yeah.
I think this and your normal person is thinking of Christmas type stuff. Mormon
Yeah.
Tabernacle Choir,
Yeah.
Christmas concert.
Yeah.
Skiing, I guess,
Yeah.
would be kind of, get away for the holidays.
yeah.
You have some time off, go skiing. It says Chicago's reputation for festive celebrations. It's the only Midwestern state Illinois was in the top 10. So it says Magnificent Mile Lights Festival. So, yeah. So I guess Massachusetts, jam-packed with traditional New England holiday charm. Massachusetts has plenty of festive cheer to share.
It's one of the only states I haven't been to. I'm lying. I've been to Boston.
Oh, well, there you go.
Got it.
Oddly enough, coming in second place was Massachusetts. In 1659, the state banned Christmas, stating that anyone caught celebrating would be fined 5 shillings. In 1659. Yep.
Wow. And now we got Putin saying Santa's a
He's a
Bad
secret
guy.
agent. Yes. The ban wasn't lifted until 1681.
So for 30 years, you couldn't,
22 years, 59
you
to
couldn't
81.
be.
You could not celebrate Christmas in Massachusetts. Nope, you had to go over the border if you wanted to celebrate your Christmas. That was it. No Christmas. So
wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there you go. So that makes sense. Yeah, it's got to do with what kind of things you can do there Christmas wise in the state. So I guess. Saw this the other day. Caitlin Clark from the Indiana Fever named Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year.
Go girl. Did you see there's a picture floating around that's just stunning of her holding her cover in a long dress. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah.
That's
good for
so
her.
awesome. Yeah. I don't understand the hate for her. I don't get it. I don't grasp it from within your sport. It's so weird to me. I don't
I mean, I grasp it. Jealousy. But I don't understand why that would make you rotten.
You all can gain from this. The whole league can gain from it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think if I've ever, that should have been me. And what that breeds in you. Because I think there's a lot of that there.
Yeah.
When she was doing well, everybody kept on going, nuh-uh, no.
Yeah. I don't know.
And they would throw stats out why it shouldn't have been her, it should have been her. Or it shouldn't have been her, it should be this. There should be.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, y'all are great. It's not, it doesn't take away from you.
Yeah. It doesn't. That's the whole idea. Yeah, I don't get it. So good for her.
Yeah.
Excited about that.
Yeah, I got really excited about that.
Yeah. And we're working hard behind the scenes to see if we can get the Fever on our radio station. So that would be really cool if we could pull that off.
Yeah.
So, all right. That's going to do it for us over on WIBN. Already, we're all done for the week.
Insane.
Flying by, kids. Flying by. And then we've got, but we're not done on WLQI because we still got to give out pizza quiz. Or we got to do the pizza quiz. We got to pick our winner for the Hilltop High-Low game.
Which is not difficult.
Right.
To have gotten qualified.
Yes, because it was ace. And then we got to do Find the Big Deal with Shrek and Van Til. So plenty of stuff still to come, and on a high note. So don't go anywhere. We still got fun to be had.
Peterson Ag Service, your local ag leader dealer at 765-314-3276, or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options. Go steer crazy with Ag Leader.
Jasper County REMC members, think your Christmas decorations put the Griswolds to shame? Is your home lit up so much that it can be seen from outer space? If you think your home is the best decorated in your neighborhood, then Jasper County REMC wants to see your decorations during their Christmas decorating contest. Your decorating skills could land you a great prize. To enter, email a photo of your property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at JasperREMC.com by midnight December 13th. Entries will be posted to Facebook and voting begins December 16th. Every like on your photo counts as a vote, and the winner will be announced on December 27th. Entries are limited to Jasper County REMC members only, but voting is open to everyone. So be sure to share and tell your friends and family to vote for you. And please do not submit photos of a property you do not own. Visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook for official rules.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons. and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com. Step into a holiday paradise at another season where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit another season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at another season, where every gift tells a story.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting rules for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing? I'm sure you've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. If you qualify, their providers can prescribe medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1 medications that are 80 to 90% less expensive, all 100% online.
I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide or tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s. But for 80 to 90% and shipped directly to your door.
How do I get started with Zelfie?
Just send them a text.
Text IDEA to 200-300 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic, but for 80 to 90% less. 100% online. Don't wait. Text IDEA to 200-300 right now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text IDEA to 200-300. That's IDEA to 200-300. IDEA to 200-300. This is the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on the Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
The passenger in a pickup crash was revived Wednesday afternoon about a mile and a half south of the State Road 10 exit on Interstate 65 in Jasper County. The state police said in their preliminary investigation that the vehicle was northbound when it left the roadway, rolled over, and struck a tree. The passenger was found unresponsive and not breathing. Trooper Martin Benner began CPR, and for 20 minutes he was assisted by the driver of the vehicle and 3 Good Samaritans, including Theron Bogan, an off-duty paramedic. Once revived, the passenger was taken to Franciscan Health in Crown Point for further treatment. The crash was thought to be caused by icy road conditions. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office announced they arrested 26-year-old Lance Fry of Eagle River, Wisconsin, and he faces a charge of attempted counterfeiting, following an investigation into the reported theft of a wallet and bank cards last March from a vehicle in Wheatfield. A press release issued yesterday stated one of the stolen cards was used in an attempted transaction by way of a mobile payment app. Following an investigation that included a recovery of a stolen card and a subpoena to the card company for more information, a warrant was issued for Fry's arrest on May 17th. He was arrested on December the 9th. The attempted counterfeiting charge against Lance Fry is a felony. The International Wreaths Across America event will be Saturday as veterans in more 4,800 cemeteries are remembered for their service to the nation. We told you many cemeteries will be included from the Rensselaer, DeMont, Wheatfield, and Remington areas. All locations on Saturday are still accepting volunteers for the event, and we now have information for Remington. Please gather at the Tri-County High School Auditorium at 3 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday for a brief program for instructions on laying the wreaths. And you can hear information again about to gather for the Rensselaer, Wheatfield, and DeMont events by listening again to the December 11th newscast on our websites by clicking on News and Local Newscasts. Kankakee Valley School Superintendent Don Street said teachers were recipients of the grant.
Our school teachers were awarded the Teacher Appreciation Grant, and that was distributed on Friday, December the 6th to our teachers through a grant from the state of Indiana. The Teacher Appreciation Grant that all school districts receive.
The complete interview with Don Street is on our websites under the News Link and Newsmakers tab. And Rensselaer Park Superintendent Heather Hall has announced that Santa Claus will be in his house at Potawatomi Park tomorrow, December 14th, and Saturday, December 21st, from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock Central Time. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Stay safe and well. I'm Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
90-year-old Barbara Jean Barb Parcel of Star City passed away on Monday, December 9th. Visitation will be from 4 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Barb Parcel will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac, with Aaron Parcel officiating. Burial will take place at Star City West Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 77-year-old Mary Samara of DeMott passed away on Thursday, November 21st. Friends may call at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott on Saturday, December 14th from noon until 2 p.m. Funeral services for Mary Samara will follow promptly at 2 o'clock with Pastor Joel Gilbert officiating. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 86-year-old Larry Core Utterback, formerly of Monticello, passed away on Saturday, November 9th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until noon East Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Larry Core Utterback will be held at noon Eastern Time Saturday at Frame Mortuary. Private burial with full military honors will take place at Marion, Indiana National Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Parkinson's Foundation or the Pulaski County Human Services Food Pantry. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 36-year-old Nicholas A. Cox of Wheeler passed away on December the 8th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, December 18th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 79-year-old Mary Janie Mitchell of Wheatfield passed away on December 8th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock on Saturday, December 21st at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Mary Janie Mitchell will be held at Boersma Funeral Home at 1 o'clock on Saturday, December 21st, with Pastor Mike Dillon officiating. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Riley's Children's Hospital. Don L. Ringel of Fowler passed away on December 6th. To honor Don Ringel's request, there will be no public service. Memorials may be made to the Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Fowler or a charity of the donor's choice. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 28. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 22. Saturday, a little reprieve from the bitter cold, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. A 60% chance of rain likely after 3 p.m. Saturday night, rain, low around 37. Sunday, showers likely, mainly before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
$90.47. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hold on.
Hold the phone.
Got a little too quick for me there. Got other stuff to do before we get to end on a high note. I've got to give away, okay? Let's just all be nice to everybody, including Steve, trying to get everything done here today. Just trying to make things happen. All right. So, first off, we've got our low game, okay? The card we picked on Monday was an ace. Ace is number one in our game. I even said that, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, I am by no means a brilliant person. But there is not lower in the cards than one. So you people that were being funny and said lower, I don't know what to do with you and your silliness.
We still love you, though.
Yes, absolutely.
We do.
I just don't know what to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. So we had to go with someone who said higher, and it was Vicky Rabbit. So congratulations to Vicky. She got herself a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco.
Okay.
As for the Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantell, this week's winner is Bob Hanna. Got himself registered on WIBN's Facebook page this week. So congratulations to Bob. He got himself a $50 gift card to Strachan Mantell. So that's exciting there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we gave away the Hilltop. We had a winner on the pizza quiz. I hope you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
And we got
we gave away $100 marathon card. We gave $100 Clark's card.
Yeah, we gave away a lot today.
Another season. We gave a bunch of Royal Oak.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to Bear Country later on, there's going to be an opportunity as well as WIBN.
Yes, more chances to win on all of our stations, the Q, 98 Gold and Bear Country. And don't forget to sign up for the high-low game. So all that said, it is time for us to end on a high note.
All right. So I'm trying to get my thing. There were so many of them that were good today. I even ran some of them by you. So I have a funny one. I'm going to do two. I have a funny one, and then I have a not so funny one, like a more serious one.
Okay.
I'm trying to shake off my Debbie Downers. So
all right.
At my age, I'm like an old phone battery. Even if you charge me overnight for 10 hours, by 10 a.m., I'm at 60%. So there's the funny one that I had. I loved it. And then I had this by Topher Kirby. I just needed a minute, that's all. A chance to recharge. Remember who I am. Rest isn't a reward, it's a necessity. And when you say hollowed out. So listen to your mind, body, and soul, what they need most. Time to heal. So I like that.
Do me a favor. I just saw people were calling in. I bumped your microphone, and they couldn't hear you.
Oh,
so
okay.
So
all right.
So
okay.
Radio about radio. I have to turn off a piece of our microphone so we can get the address from the gentleman.
Okay.
And I thought I turned us both on, and I only turned me on. So I'm sorry. Can you
Okay.
do the non-serious one again?
Non-serious one.
I'm sorry.
is-
The good one. The serious one. I meant to say the second one.
Oh, the
Do
phone.
the second one that you did.
Okay.
Not the funny one. The
All right.
funny one. I'm like an old battery, like an old phone battery. That no matter what, by 10 a.m. I'm 60%. So that was the
If
funny
you
one.
can charge me for 10 hours overnight.
Yeah.
And by 10 a.m., I'm at 60%.
Sorry, I messed you all up this morning.
Yep. And then I just deleted.
Oh,
I
did
pushed
you?
delete.
All
by,
right. Well, life will go on.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry,
So,
sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's me. I've only been doing this for 30 years. So I quit. Thanks, you guys. It's been
No
a fun
way.
Career. It's been a
No
fun career.
way.
Have yourself a good one. Take care. Cheryl will be
Mm-mm.
giving away the $1,000 next week. That'll be that. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a super phenomenal weekend. Enjoy, and we will see you guys on Monday. Only 2 more days of our 12 days of giveaways are left. Can you believe it?
I can't.
I know.
But I love it so much that I'm always caught up in the whole thing of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exciting
So-
stuff. So, all right. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.